I had to get it together to be able to rap and to be on other people's time. And I'm not just on my time. This is not just my life. It's everybody in my camp's life as well too. Like, so if I fuck up some shit, I'm fucking it up for everybody else. And then the worst part about fucking it up for everybody else is I'm around a bunch of grown ass niggas. So grown niggas come with grown problems that I didn't have and that I kind of still don't have as yet. But you know, niggas got family and shit like that.
It's 4 in the morning, I'm booming, they hating and throwing a fit. These haters is jocking, these niggas is flocking, they all in my dick.
Who is Maliibu Miitch? Maliibu Miitch is a petty poppin' hood booger from the South Bronx, Marvin. No, I'm just joking. I'm a rapper. I like to think of myself as an artist. My story is, I'm from the South Bronx. Growing up on this block was fun and very interesting. I used to get in a lot of trouble like around in this area. So like it's Prospect a couple of blocks down, it's Lyman down that way, it's Hustle Ave down that way, and it's Boston Road. So, and Forest Project. So anybody that knows where I am right now, you know, over here is bugged. And especially back in the day, it used to be hella crazy. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. And I don't know, you know, life growing up was kind of difficult because I used to just get into mad trouble. So that the bitch that gave me a black eye just walked by us. It was my older sister. So leave her in there. Yeah, I don't know, me and my older sister, we butt heads a lot. I used to fight. I used to, you know, do little gang activity and shit like that. One time I was fighting. It was over my best friend. It was basically literally over my best friend. Yeah, she ended up hitting me up. It was really just about a fucking charger. She's like, yo, my best friend wants her charger. And I was like, all right, bitch, I'll bring it. And she said, my best friend's best friend said some OD foul shit. So I was like, you know what, where you at? I'm coming down there. She ended up being in the hair salon. So I went down there, whatever, and I just snuffed the girl. I just cracked her on her face because she was talking too much shit for me. Weave was fucking flying everywhere. This bitch was mad bald-headed. Never knew she was that bald-headed, but she was fucking bald. And basically, I stole her best friend. And now she's my best friend still to this day. And she's just somewhere having kids. I was with Rough Riders. I always felt like they always wanted to see me as Maliibu. They always wanted me mad cheerful and mad happy, and that's kind of how I always went around them. So in return, I just kind of felt like, you know, they were a lot older than me, so I felt like a baby in that situation, any and everything. Like when I would be mad about something, they'll be like, oh, Maliibu, like, you know, treating me like a baby, and I didn't really like that. I think overall, I like completely changed as a person. Like I'm around the time when I first was putting out my music, even around Rough Riders time, I don't know, I was always angry, and that's what I felt like. I was just always mad. Like, so I let a lot of that anger out and I let a lot of it go. And then from there, that's when I started realizing a lot of shit was, I wasn't landing stuff or I wasn't getting the stuff that I should get was because of my attitude. I just found myself throughout my whole life just getting in massive trouble. I didn't graduate from high school. Well, always what I was told was, you know, you gotta go to school, you gotta get a job, you know, the generic shit, like be a fucking doctor or some shit like that, like, you know. And me, where I come from, that's not generic. That's not like that's not what you go be when you're from the hood. You don't go be a doctor and shit like that. Like, you know, where I'm from, you go be a drug dealer, you be a fucking stripper, not for nothing. So, you know, being in the studio, I've learned discipline. I never had no kind of fucking discipline my whole life. Like, my mom tried with the belt and all of that, but it never worked. Sent me down south, it did not work because I came back on a Greyhound and it was horrible. But like, I never had like discipline or like structure. My mom tried, but it was I just always felt like I wanted to do my own thing. You ready? Oh wait, no, see how it sounds first.
Slip talking and chatting, that's what they be on, but they really my fans though. Yo, hooligan, we'll have you mobbing now, pulling up in a bando. From ashy to classy, classy, flashy, popular.
Like, you got what I'm trying to do, right? Like, remember how
I totally get it. Yeah,
like Jay-Z, that was like a Jay-Z kind of flow.
You remember when he used to do that? Like, dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, no, I fuck with it. I just want you to get it when you get it.
I want to bring back the grittiness and the realness of like New York, period, but the South Bronx, you know, because hip hop started in the Bronx. So I just want to bring back the like the authenticness to it, you know, like without all the ding 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 rap shit. I want to bring back the hardness of rap. I want people to relate to both personas, but I know some people won't really be able to relate to Miitch, or some people won't really be able to relate to Maliibu. It's kind of like a little walk in my life. So you get the gritty side and you get the more bubbly and fun side. And you know, there's mad people that never been through shit in their life. So that's the Maliibu part of me, you know, and the Miitch part is, you know, all the people that have been through mad struggle, and you know, mad people that live in the hood, and just all types of hood throughout everywhere could relate more to the Miitch side. But I always like to put them together, so you know, you get a feel of both sides, you know. And there's probably some people out there in the world that has both in them, just like me, you know. So that's what I always want to portray through to my music, is the soft and gritty side. Like Maliibu would be just like, oh, alright, boom, like just mad sunny, palm trees everywhere, a fucking beach, a meadow somewhere next to that beach where like sheep jumping and mad little stupid house on the prairie shit. Maliibu is more softer, more fun, more playful, just more chill. Definitely more chill than Miitch. Maliibu is more of the girly girl. She's the one that likes the makeup and likes to take all the pictures and, you know, do all of the extra girly stuff. Miitch is straight set it off. Like however you think of set it off and shatas and all of that, that's Miitch. That's the picture I would paint to describe Miitch. And she's more in your face, blunt as fuck, South Bronx to the fullest. Fuck around and go out with no makeup. I don't know, I had a black eye not too long ago, so I kind of loved it. I loved it. But nobody else around me loved it, so I had to put mad makeup on it, but I absolutely loved it. Miitch goes out with scarves on to the deli and will deadass go like that the whole entire day. But Maliibu, not so much. I don't know, I'm just like a completely different person. Just like the way I'm acting, my music and everything. I matured making music, my voice matured. And people always used to say to me like, wait till you find your voice, wait till you find your flow, wait till you find, you know, just your way of your style of rapping. And it used to get me so tight, because I would be like, what the fuck do you mean? I go in the booth every day, I wrote mad songs, and what are y'all talking about? So after, like, now is when I recently found it. I found it like in November, like, which is crazy because I've been rapping for like 6 or 7 years now, and I recently found, you know, my flow, my style of writing in this year, November, well, last year, November.
Really though, I just be gassing each and every one of these niggas to bring that cash in. My life like a movie, diamonds bling blow, reading out the caption. I like him better when he's fucked up and ashy. He like me better when I'm puffin' nose, bombshell and machino, hood bitch eating hot Cheeto. What up, pops? Take a trip to Rome, mix a Hidi to meet all the bad foreign biddies. So we go stressful, let's let the hate digest and let the Pyrex cool off in the process. Better, mommy real lady, what she locking it? Never trust a soul tryna box you in. Just let them feel your presence when you walk in it, and let them think twice before they chime in it. But shorty real right, ain't no telling lies. He want a real bitch that's gon' testify. Replaying, singing alibis like lullabies, cause that's the hood, mommy living good money. The second verse is dedicated to the men that's obsessed with their gram comments and DMs. Always finding bras and start liking all their flicks. Steady spitting game, hoping praying something hits. And he stay flashy, always far from classy. Got all the cash beats, all voice, all raspy. And he always giving Birkins out with his
4 a.m. is about, you know, just people being on you, just on your back. When first they used to love you and now they don't love you anymore. They're literally on my dick. Like like Mike Jones said, back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. You know, when nobody was paying me no mind. I couldn't get anybody to retweet my music to save my life. I couldn't get them to repost my video on Instagram to save my life. I couldn't get anybody to listen to my music. But now all of a sudden, everybody wants to listen to me. Everybody wants to take a flick when they come around me. Everybody wants to assist me or like, oh, what's up, bro? How you been? You know, all of that. And I'm not with it now. Because they should have did it when it counted. Like, you know, I don't need y'all motherfuckers to do that now.